we've got some really major issues with the host of this property, and you need to leave immediately. So I'm here at my apartment, obviously on the pool deck, and this morning I got this really cryptic email from Airbnb saying, hey, we're contacting to let you know we're canceling this reservation. You need to contact us immediately. I'm gonna call you at 8 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, you need to go. And I'm like, what? And so I emailed back and said, call me now. And this woman called me and she's like, hey, no fault of your own, we've got some really major issues with the host of this property, and you need to leave immediately. We'll help you book another Airbnb. I'm like, no, I'm having to do a bunch of stuff with Thai immigration and I need this certain form, and I don't want to have to deal with another Airbnb host for it. So if I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna book a hotel. And so they're like, yeah, we'll compensate you for that. We'll refund you fully on this. But man, how freaking weird. Like, I mean, I literally just got off the phone with her like 5 minutes ago. And so I'm kind of processing this, and I've got to jump on and book a hotel for the remainder of the time I'm here in Bangkok. But I'm just like, wow, what is going on? So weird. And I tried to like say, look, I'm fine with the host. And she kept saying, look, I can't tell you why, but we've made a determination that it's not safe for our clients or whatever, and we're informing you that you need to leave. We have not informed the host yet that we're terminating this. As soon as you leave, we will inform them. I'm just like, wow, okay. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey, look, there's the train. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna book a hotel right now. I'm gonna get online, try to book a hotel, and pack up and get out of here. I mean, this is nuts. I'm like, I don't even know what to think. I've never had anything like this happen with me before. I booked a ton of Airbnbs. I love this little place, this little 2-story apartment here. It's wonderful. But I gotta go. So yeah. So I've only stayed here for a few days, but this really is a great little place. It was really clean. It was laid out nicely, had great internet, great amenities. I hope stuff gets resolved and maybe I can stay here again in the future. Okay, luckily I pack light, so I'm getting all packed up here. I've already got all my clothes in there. Okay. I'm all packed up. I'm getting ready to go out. I actually contacted my host. I have a pretty good relationship with them. I wasn't like worried about them. And they're gonna have me just leave the key card in a little mailbox. Airbnb was like, just leave it in the room. If they have to bust the lock, that's on them. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that to these people. I don't know what they did wrong. I have no idea, what they did wrong. But I mean, it's like we're in the middle of a pandemic. Their situation is terrible over here. I actually feel really bad about it. I hope they already got the money that I paid for the unit. But yeah, so I'm gonna go out and grab a Grab car, which is Thailand's version of Uber, and head over to my hotel. I booked the hotel for 27 days. So Airbnb is gonna foot part of the bill. Plus they're gonna refund me on this unit. And so, yeah, it is what it is. But it sucks. I really like this unit. Yeah, so anyway, let me go. Ooh. All right, goodbye to this condo that served me well. I really liked it, like I said. But I don't know what's going on with them in Airbnb, but Airbnb was pretty adamant that I get out, so I'm just gonna follow that direction. Okay, so we booked our Grab. I'm heading out here right now to go get it. It's 110 baht for the ride, so that's about a little bit over $3. And you know, it's like a city like New York, and I'm gonna go, I think, like 7 kilometers. I'm 2 BTS stops down, so I don't know how to pronounce it though. I'll put the name up here of the neighborhood I'm gonna be in. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're going to a hotel. For those that don't know, Grab and Bolt are Thailand's version of Uber and Lyft. Grab is more like Uber. You can get a ride, but you can also get food delivered, as you see right in front of me here. And Bolt is more like Lyft. It's cheaper, but all they do is rides. So as you can see from this taxi ride, even though Bangkok is on lockdown, it's still pretty active during the day. Things are still open. You can move around the city and buy essential type of things. You can get street food as well. But here we are at the hotel, so let's get checked in. Hello, how are you?
Yes, welcome.
So we're gonna go ahead and stay at the Hilton for 27 days. So it'll be pretty nice. I'll show you the room in a minute, and I'll let you know why I decided to stay at a Hilton instead of renting an apartment or trying to get another Airbnb. I got a pretty good reason. Plus Airbnb is footing part of the bill, so you know, why not stay at the Hilton? If you're enjoying this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Okay, hopefully this is good. Look, they got the little seal thing saying it's clean. All right, let's see if we can get some lights on here. Yeah, you gotta put this thing in here. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. We got a bathtub. Let's put my stuff down and we'll do a quick tour here. Okay, this ain't too bad. I can rough it in a hotel for a few days. Let's open up the curtains here. Not a bad view. Not as good as my other view, I don't think. Kind of liked having the pool and all that stuff. I can see a lot of things going on down there though. All right, so let's get a quick tour here. Here, we'll go wide angle. All right, so here we go. Here's a little bedroom area, a little seating area. That's kind of cool. I like that. A little lamp right there. And then over here we've got a desk, which is cool. All right, now I got access to room service, which I kind of like that. TV, I'll probably have some US channels. And then this is one of the things about Thailand that happens in a lot of different places, even a lot of apartments. There's glass in between the bedroom and the bathroom, so you can look into the bathroom if you want, which I've always found kind of funny. Looks like this is probably a little refrigerator, yeah. See if they got anything in it. Of course, they're gonna make me spend my money because I know I'll wake up at like 2 in the morning and I'll want some chocolate or something. All right, so in the bathroom, it looks like we've got, oh look, there's a shower here. Okay, so we got a stand-up shower. So if someone was in there, they could just watch me shower. Big rainfall shower head. Big giant soaking tub. I'm not really a bathtub type of person, but so I'm going to assume that means this is the toilet. Yeah. So toilet area is separate. A little bum gun. But yeah. Whew, what a freaking crazy day. So why did I choose to come to the Hilton? So I need what's called a TM30 to process my immigration paperwork. I mentioned that before, I think. When you're trying to deal with an Airbnb host to do that, it's kind of a pain because they're not really used to doing it. They're supposed to do it, but a lot of them don't do it. But I have to have one. So I knew if I came to a normal hotel chain, I'd be able to get a TM30 because they're used to filing them. They file them on everybody who checks into the hotel. And they told me, hey, come back this afternoon or tomorrow and we'll have your TM30 for you. So I knew I could get the TM30 quickly and easily. So that's why I elected to go ahead and just do the rest of this month in Bangkok in a hotel. Airbnb offered to pay for part of it. I'm going to get a refund on my Airbnb, so I'll have that money. And so it's not really going to cost me that much to stay in a really nice hotel, and my room's going to get cleaned every single day, and it comes with free breakfast. So, whew, what a day. What would you have done if you were in my situation? Would you have just stayed in the Airbnb? Would you have done what I'm doing, get a hotel? Would you have booked another Airbnb? How would you have handled it? Or would you have just hopped on a plane and got the heck out of Thailand? Let me know in the comments.